good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hello and welcome to the stream. Let me just switch the scenes so you can actually see my face and you can hear the game as well. I mean, it looks very nice, and I feel like the music really matches the pixel. Like, I don't know, like if I close my eyes and I hear this music, I can see like a pixel game. Even if I didn't see like the title screen, I would still think it was a pixel game because of, like,
this is
like,
more of a bit crunched version.
Okay, I see.
Shall we enter the theater?
Yeah, we should enter the theater. Let's go then. Where's my mouse? Excuse me. Where's my mouse?
I can see it on your stream.
But I don't see it.
I think the stream's frozen.
I see my mouse. I'm not kidding. I see my mouse.
It's over enter. It's over enter.
I know, I see it, but I don't see it on the game for some reason.
I don't know either. You should be able to. It's supposed to be a custom cursor, actually.
But you know what's the weirdest thing? I can see it on my stream, but I don't see it on my screen. Okay,
so
that's so weird, bro. Welcome to Bat and Theater. On this stage, we shall be toying with fate.
Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna have to do a lot of reading. Except if I should take a part of it. I won't
have
mind.
A glass of water then. I see. Wait, should I? Okay. You will make many choices, unlocking darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. But first, allow me to explain how it works. To begin the tutorial, select the doll that you like. I'm gonna take for I don't see my mouse again for some reason. Wait, can I play with fucking arrows? That would be cool.
This game is playable with controller.
What the hell? Excuse me?
This is not supposed to look like this.
Why is it so bright? Excuse me?
This is the default version of the game engine, Ripen. That should not look like it, though.
Oh my god, I don't like this. Wait, I don't see my screen again. Wait, I have to actually look at my stream, not at my, like, fucking screen, because I don't see my mouse. Wait, let me see. Full screen? How about, like, I do it in
the stream just started loading now.
Okay, now I see.
Apropos loading, I can see your loading background. Ah, there it is.
Wait, let me just put it like... Wait, where is it? Oh, like that? And I'm just gonna fix this window. Give me a second. Bat and Theater. Okay, there it is.
Hey, the bottom text is boiling! Fuck off!
Okay, there we go. Oh, I think it's okay. It should be okay.
Yeah, it looks good on stream now, and I can see it there. And I can see your mouth. Why is it like this?
Okay, select doll that you like. I'm gonna go with this one. You are the demon doll.
Alright. You have to click them. You have to click them.
Ah, yeah, okay, I see. You control the doll, the demon doll. You're a fierce looking guy. Fierce. I'm sorry for my English. Fierce looking guy, just minding your own business. How will you interact with the human doll? Very nice, why not? You try to make friends with the human doll, but it kills you in combat. How ruthless, excuse me. Why did I die? For wanting to play with a human, excuse me? You found your very first bad ending. Excuse me. It's one.
The game's not bullying you, and that's just how it goes. Again, bad and theater.
I mean, yeah. But don't worry, the story needs not end here, okay? Let's reset the stage and try again. This time, try controlling the other doll. Okay, then let's go with human. You control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, minding your own business. How will you interact with the demon doll? I mean, I will play nice, again. Oh, And actually it worked. Okay, you and the demon doll are able to set aside your differences and become friends. So when I'm a demon and I want to be friends with people and die, but when people want to be friends with me, I live? Excuse me?
Simple. There is one key difference between the two things you did, which you will find out when getting into the actual game, or the game will explain it to you right after this one.
Okay, I see.
I will not reveal it yet, because that's basically the crutch of the entire game.
We are friends. Let's go.
What should become a bad end anyway?
Oh. No, there will be no bad end. Why? This isn't a bad ending at all. I should have written out this possibility. It's just not suited to my theater whatsoever. Now that you know how the story goes, you can set the doll's behavior in advance.
Okay, so the game did tell you.
Yeah. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you choose during your last playthrough. But now you can turn each one on or off without having to reply from that doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game. Now try turning the doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. You
can skip this. You're done. You did the tutorial.
Oh.
The top right is the thing that skips.
Are you sure?
The top right, the 4 icons.
What if I attack it? I want to see. You control the demon doll. Minding your own business.
There's nothing.
I just want to try to attack it. I want to know what happens. I killed a human doll in cold blood. How ruthless.
It's just the reverse of what you did when. Yeah. Now you're getting forced.
I didn't know what would happen. I wasn't sure, right?
It's just the tutorial. This is in the real deal. It's gonna be you. Click. I'm done. You don't have to.
I'm done. I know. Do you understand how to play? No. I mean, I think I do. This game saves your progress automatically, so just relax and collect all the bad endings at your own pace. Now, without further ado, let's start the show.
And hit the 4 main characters.
Oh, and I can choose who to play?
Yes, you can choose whoever you want to start with.
Nice. I'm gonna choose this girl because she's hot.
The Overlord. Oh, there.
I got achievement for finishing the tutorial because she's pink and violet and she's a demon and just look at her. I mean, this girl is cute too.
There's 2 girls, 2 guys.
But I'm Overlord.
You are the Overlord.
You're the Overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think.
Why is it so dark on your stream? I'm comparing these two and this is weird.
I don't know. Except for those pesky humans who kept killing members of your army. There's even a role called hero, whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You actively avoided pissing off the humans in hopes they will leave you and your army alone. But they never do. You're still new to the whole Overlord thing. If you're being quite honest with yourself, you don't really understand the politics of it. But you remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil Overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to the higher standard like that. One of your underlings walks into your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. They're saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one ever comes here anyway. You see their point, but the way they are whining about it kind of bothers you. What to do with this underling? Tell them to go back to work? Grant them the day off? I don't know. I just feel like everything is gonna have a bad ending anyway. I don't know.
Well, but are you gonna be a dick about it or not?
I mean, I I mean, it's his job. We are paying him, right? But at the same time,
I don't know if they get
him?
paid.
If we don't pay him, then go. If we pay him, then stay. I don't know how. I'll be a good witch. I will grant him a wish, a day off.
By the way, I knew you were gonna like the Overlord immediately. That's why I told you to get the demon assets.
Listen to me. She's so cool. She looks cool. You tell them to go take a break from stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine every once in a while. They thank you and happily scurry off to do who knows what. You have nothing better to today, so you decide to nap for a while. Oh, that's fucking me. That's fucking me. If I have a fucking time, I just go and fucking nap. That's totally me. I love this game already.
You just like the Overlord a lot.
Maybe.
You played one path.
Maybe.
And already. Okay.
Being the Overlord sure is great.
But everything good.
You wake to a huge commotion outside. Commotion. No. How do you read this word? Commotion outside. A hero has shown up and started totally murdering all your soldiers. What the hell, guy? You rush out into the battlefield to confront this jackward. You curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this. The hero yells at you, demanding your return to the Maiden you're holding captive. You don't know what he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown strong from cutting down your army. You're unable to defeat him.
Why is the Discord stream stuck?
What do you mean?
I still am reading the not forgiving his actions.
I mean, it's a little delay. Can you see it now? I can see it now.
That's the thing. I can see it on your. Okay, there it is. It just skipped a whole lot of things.
Yes, I just have a little delay because I have a really bad internet, so it's gonna be like 5 seconds delay between me talking and between actual.
No, there wasn't. There's no delay actually, because also the delay between the voice and here. The problem was that it just got stuck and then skipped a whole lot of dialogue that was supposed to be shown to the thing you're on now. It froze. It just froze for a second, then caught up to speed.
But listen, I was reading it out loud, so I don't think it matters.
Also, I know the game. I know what happens.
With the skew swings, he stabs you and cuts you to pieces. You fall. You have failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you've been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the Overlord in the first place. The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. Hi, by the way.
Yeah, rip the Overlord though.
She's gonna live in the second life, I swear. I'll bring her back to life. She cannot be dead. Not for long though. These are your thoughts as you are swallowed by darkness. Well, 07.
Conquered Overlord end.
Okay, so I just got the first ending, I see.
Yep.
Okay, rest of the third. Let's do it again. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Overlord
quick little
again.
thing before you go back. Every character has a default setting from their behaviors which influences the way you can go. So, stubbornly just doing the same thing over and over again is not gonna help you.
Okay, I see. I just wanted to try her again and just like...
You can go Overlord one more time before anything can even change.
Okay, I'm gonna try her one more time. I just want to see what happens if I don't let the guard day off.
You can skip this is the same thing.
Yeah, it just happens the same thing. Okay,
there's
so
a skip
button. Oh, there's a skip. Wait.
Yeah, bottom right.
There's a skip button. Okay. Grant them.
You granted them to me. Okay.
Yes. I know. Yeah. You give them a lecture about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. Your servants demons ought to do what they are told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle tends to spell death. You dismiss the underlining.
Underlining.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a dyslexic witch. I'm sorry. Dyslexic witch. There wasn't such a thing
Slavic
before.
witch.
Not a Slavic witch. Dyslexic witch.
You really call yourself Slavic?
I should name myself like that. The dyslexic witch, Mary.
And what's with the Balkan red over here?
You lay down in your nice and comfy Overlord bed. All that lecturing made you want to make a nap. Okay, so we're taking the nap anyway. I like it. She's me. She's so me. Oh, you're tired. Go take a nap. Oh, you're not tired because you're bored because you didn't do anything. Then go take a nap. You fall asleep pretty quick. Just another one of your amazing talents as Overlord.
Oh, okay.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Okay, so this guy can just skip.
So you have to do something else for it to happen by the Overlord. I did not expect this.
Okay.
You can skip it again, considering it's again conquered Overlord.
I die again. Oh, 7 again. Excuse me. Why? Why did I die again? She's too hot to die.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't expect that.
Okay, reset the stage. Let's see. I mean, let's try this guy. I mean,
the Maiden.
This is the hero, right? Yeah, this is the hero.
We have the hero, the Maiden, and the Underling.
And the Underling, I see. Okay, so I'm just gonna try the Maiden. I didn't see a Maiden yet, so... She's so cute! Excuse me? You are a Maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to the spooky demons Overlord Castle.
Also, bad place for a village.
For real, bro. Like, oh, there's a castle of demons. Let's do a village here. That is the perfect place. I swear, they're not gonna kill us for sure.
They're not gonna capture our women.
For sure. They will not steal anything from us.
And if they don't, let's just fucking shit talk the women to say, you should be captured now.
You are told that you are fated to be captured by the Overlord one day because you are a beautiful young girl. Demon of the hell, right? Demon Overlords apparently love capturing those.
You know what I mean? She's being gaslit into being captured.
If I was such an evil Overlord, then I would love capturing pretty girls. But with their consent, of course.
Then it's not capturing. Then it's just inviting over.
You don't have to say that. Nobody has to know. You think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone, but maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity. Who knows? You are in church. You pray to your God, asking why you have been born into this role of Maiden.
Why was I born this way?
You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious as to what the point of it is. You are actually impatient. Meeting a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe you would understand your role better if you were to just hurry up and get captured already. She just wants to be captured. Just take me.
She's fucking bored.
For real. You leave a note and venture forth to find the demon. Just to, see what happens. She's just like, you know what, I'm bored. Let's just try to die. Or maybe not, we'll see what happens. Not long into your little adventure, a demon Underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary. Shout out for a hero to come to save you. Introduce yourself. I will introduce yourself. Of course I will.
Being polite.
I'm being polite, of course. I'm a polite witch. You tell the demon your name and explain that you are a maiden from a village. Well, we are seeking for adventures anyway, right?
And he consumes you.
The demon suddenly jumps you and starts biting a lot. How painful. This plan of yours was completely stupid, you think? Why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything. Of course, this was all your fault for trusting a demon, not to devour you on sight. This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guess. Bit by bit, you're swallowed by the demon until you're no more. Okay, we were just fucking eaten, okay? 07 again.
Consumed maiden. So now you know what happened to the maiden.
Well, she was killed, but why did the guy kill her?
Maybe he was
okay,
just
the
hungry.
stage. Okay, I got achievement for finishing this one. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, so I can...
Yeah, every time you
I
get to a
see.
decision where there is the little text at the top right, it is a personality point, which they can be relevant or they can just not do anything.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm gonna try her one more time. I'm just gonna skip and I'm gonna actually...
That was...
shout for a...
Shout out for a hero to come save you. But
You
nobody
will, but the hero does
came.
not come. Okay, so I just
And
died
he eats you
anyway.
again.
I just died 4 times in 30 minutes of my stream. Okay.
Not even 30. We are not even at the half-hour mark.
Yeah, it's 28 minutes with the starting screen.
Starting stream, the time that it took to set up, and
now I want to know why this guy wanted to eat us. Why, bro? You are
the
a demon,
demon
Underling, in service of the Overlord. You aren't particularly strong, but not particularly weak either. That's what friends you tell you. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. You won't go very calm at all this way. You're to challenge the Overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get the break. You decide to ask the Overlord for a day off. She gives you an earful about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. You wait for her to finish her lecture before returning to your post. What does she know about anything? Who made her the boss of everyone? Who is she anyway? Is she Overlord? I don't think so. You complain about the Overlord to your friends. They agree that she's kind of snob and totally desires to be kicked off her throne. You only wanted to vent your frustrations, but the conversation somehow turned into an assassination plot. You should probably steer this in a responsible direction. Oh. I mean, we want her to... Wait, overthrow her means like... What does it mean? What does word mean?
overthrowing her would mean you want to become the king. Oh, you are the Overlord. If you
Okay,
overthrow her.
so I don't want to. I want her to stay. You tell your friends you are totally not serious about the whole thing. You're actually cool with the status quo. After all, life must be pretty dang good. If the only thing you have to complain about is that you live so comfortable, there's nothing to do. I mean, it's true. And the others nod, but don't seem convinced. You say a cop...
Who did that? I don't know. French is not my forte.
What is this fucking word?
French.
I know it's French. Listen, I have French
I took
lessons
it.
in 3 years and I still can't read French.
I had lessons, so I don't even know this.
It's a disaster. I should know this. I'm learning French. Would be
I'm not
more
even learning
hard than
English at
before.
this point.
Yeah, I'm not even good in English, bro. But you're still gonna be a rebel and sneak out of the castle. Your friends praise your mischievous ways. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend the time rolling around the grass, wild and free. Aww, such a cutie. As you make your way along the path to the new human village, you encounter Maiden. She seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come to save her. You consider your options. I'm hungry. Tell her to quit yelling. Are you for real, bro? Just quit yelling. When the maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her, she regains her composure.
Wait, did you turn off her politeness?
Yeah.
That's why she went screaming.
Now
I
she
never
started-
did that.
Now she started talking to you like your friends or something. You don't understand humans at all. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you. Because why is there conveniently only one language in the world?
Why is it always English?
Imagine, bro, imagine.
Imagine there's not just 50,000 languages.
Yeah. If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language? The Maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord. Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. Satisfied with your day out, you take the Maiden back to the castle and present her to the Overlord. The Overlord asks where you found this Maiden, knowing full well that you left the castle when you weren't supposed to. You apologize for disturbing her, but hope that the Maiden is an interesting enough present that you'll may be forgiven. The Overlord nods and says everything's cool as long as you always listen to her from now on. Ah, she's so cute.
Pretty nice for someone who is tyrannic in this scenario.
You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mentioned how you can't believe you and your friends even considered overthrowing her.
And there you go, he blabbed too much.
She gives you a look, and you say, "That was just a joke, of course." Of course. She smiles and dismisses you. You decide it's about time for a nap. I love how all demons they just nap. It's a perfect job for me. I wanna be a demon.
Well, considering he almost died, I'm pretty sure that was an emotional roller coaster. He had multiple near-death experiences in a singular day.
I want to nap too. I love naps.
Well, you're hugging the pillow like you're gonna take a nap soon.
I will. Let me just give me a second. Okay, quit that button.
I want nap.
That was actually a quick nap. After a few hours of sleep, you're really awakened by the sounds of the battle. You emerge from your room to find that Ahira has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk. Avenge, save yourself. I mean, we will die, so just save yourself, I guess. We are not weak, but we are not strong either. He killed the Overlord. He's probably strong. Save
As
yourself.
far as you see, there's nobody of the Overlord.
You look around at the lifeless forms of those you have known as far back as you can remember. You feel glad not to be in their shoes. You also feel guilty to be thinking that as you flee the castle until you remember your role not as an underling but as a demon. This kind of thing is expected of you. Maybe you'll start a new life far away from any humans or demons, where you'll live peacefully, alone, in some dark, deep forest somewhere. It's my dream, actually. I want to live in a forest. I love forests.
I'd rather not. The internet connection would suck.
I mean, as long as I have like the games downloaded, then it's fine.
Yeah, but first of all, I play games online. Second of all, I would like to hang out with my friends.
My parents are quite old. Like, I won't tell you the actual age, but they are over 60. So basically, yeah, they are quite old already. So they retired, and my father was saving his whole life like money for like for building a little house in the forest, and he actually did it. He has a little house in the forest. So whenever I have time, which is not actually a lot of time because I fucking work, I study, and I stream. This place is so fucking amazing. Like, if only there was internet, I would fucking live there. I wouldn't fucking leave this place ever. I'm telling you.
So you like being in a cabin in the woods?
Yes.
Deserted Underling.
I have cabins in the woods. They are really nice.
Well, you have literally played a horror game that contained cabins.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not that kind of cabin. Maybe some other not haunted cabin. That would be very nice. Okay, so...
So fun fact, the Underling now has 2 modifiers.
Okay, so let me think of like actual story. There's also okay. So those are endings. There's 31 endings. I see. Okay.
Every character has a true end.
Ah, I see. Okay, so what I think of right now is like the true story is like the hero, the Maiden, the Underling, and Overlord. So basically there is an Overlord. The Overlord doesn't harm humans. And there's the Underling. And the Underling does go away from his job to the village. He meets the Maiden. The Maiden introduces herself. He takes her to the castle. The hero thinks that like somebody fucking kidnaps our Maiden, so I'm just gonna fucking kill everybody. And he kills everybody and kills Overlord. And actually, they didn't like fucking capture her because she went for her own like. She just wanted to go.
Well, you are on the wrong path over here.
A wrong path. Okay, I don't know.
You have to find more modifiers to know what the path is.
Probably. I mean,
but you can play the Overlord again now that your Underling is not just consuming a Maiden.
Yeah, actually. Let's try. Can I skip it or is it? Like
yep, it's still the same until you grant him the day off or just be mean.
Okay, so I'm just trying to go back to work.
Mean to this poor guy. I was tyrant exactly once.
You wake to a knock on your door. The Underling from earlier brought back some company.
I can see your mouth moving in your stream, but I cannot hear you.
Hello? What the hell? You cannot hear me? Why? Can
Hello?
you hear me? You cannot hear me?
They just turned schizophrenic.
Oh
okay.
No. Because my internet connection is bad. My internet connection is bad. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I just saw I had like 1 fucking MPS. I had like 1 fucking red line. It was hit
Oh,
my
damn.
It was pretty bad. I'm sorry. You thought you told that Underling to do their job, not drag strangers into your room. Looks like they took unauthorized break away from the castle. You scold them, but ultimately you're a little interested in this guest, so you let them off easily. That Underling is not so bad. It's Maiden from the nearby human village. She says her role is to be captured by you. The Maiden then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's been coming here to spit things along. She's like, capture me already, just fucking kidnap me.
Take me!
Take me whole. You appreciate her honesty, but regret to inform her you never had any plans to capture her any humans. She seems very disappointed by this. Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. How can I become more Maiden-like? You don't really understand the question. By the way, there was like a fucking like blue all of a sudden.
Yeah, fun fact, every character has, as you noticed, maybe a different color scheme. So
yeah.
I think they use the color schemes for when the character is actually directly talking, which that isn't a lot.
I see.
I don't know why this is the only time that actually happens.
Oh, I see.
At least as far as I remember.
The question. Do you think this word puts way too much focus on destiny and junk? Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. The Maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this. She insists that she stays and talks to you more. She feels warm inside as she looks into your eyes. This is the first time a human has looked at you with the concept. You wonder what to say. Okay, I mean, she's so cute! Let her stay. You can't bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here. You enjoyed a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind.
In your Twitch stream, you can't see the blush. It's too oversaturated.
No, but she's blushing. Wait.
Yeah, also the Maiden's perma blush, you can't see it because it's just pure magenta.
Oh my god, what the hell? Wait. Wait, let me just put down the color correction. Wait. Let's go with this.
Also, who would have guessed that the very purple color-coded witch likes the purple Overlord character that kind of looks like a witch?
Who would have guessed? Oh my god, this was so unexpected.
It's also kind of like someone that loves the element of fire would buy themselves a lighter or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not like I'm literally playing with one.
I love playing with lighters, they're really nice.
I'm probably very close to becoming a pyromaniac.
Well, that's not good. Just like, don't hurt yourself or anybody else, please.
Don't worry. I've only set like little toothpicks on fire.
What the hell, bro?
I put them out immediately.
It doesn't mean it's okay.
I don't want to waste gasoline. The shit's expensive. Have you seen the gas prices over here?
Listen. If I'm gonna ever fucking meet you, or if I'm gonna meet Blue, I'm gonna give her a candle and I'm gonna ask her to give it to you. Because, bro, if you like fire, then buy candles. Why play with actual fire and gasoline, bro?
Because the lighter needs gasoline. It's like a refillable one.
I know, but I'll give you a fucking candle.
I have enough candles. My mother loves these things.
I love candles too. A smelly one's the best.
We in Germany call them Duftkerzen.
Okay, let me go back to the game. It expresses her... I'm never gonna finish if I'm gonna talk. That's what I know from streaming.
Well, this game is a lot of talking. That's why I'm here in the first place. Shit.
She expresses her surprise that demons are not all what she expected them to be. Excuse me? Why is it not skipping? Okay. You're glad that she seems to have an open mind about those kind of things. You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans, as not to agitate them and get the heroes sent you after you. That explains why the people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. Wait, should I do a voice for this girl?
I mean, if you want me to do the voices for the male ones...
Why not? You're surprised to hear her thank you. You've always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different.
You know what? I'm just gonna put the canister of gasoline away from my hands. That's safer.
Are you okay, bro?
Yeah. Yes, it just made a sound and I'd rather not want to find out why.
I'm gonna fucking give you a t-shirt with like the I'm fine and the fire around.
Okay, I'm not that much of a pyromaniac. I just like watching the tiny flame. Or using a gas stove.
You know,
using a gas stove is so much fun.
This is how the addiction starts.
Have you used a gas stove? Hello, Blue!
Hi,
If you would have
Blue.
listened to me, you would have known. What you never do! So, joke's on you! I get to hang out here and you don't!
But the Overlord is so cute. But this maiden, she's different.
I can fix her! The blue mindset!
You joke that maybe you've been lying to her all this whole time and that you were actually super evil all along. The maiden laughs at that, saying she wouldn't mind being held captured here. The people in her village are a little exhausting at times, she says. You can tell if she's into you or not. You notice she's... Are you okay?
These two are gay, obviously.
They are very gay, bro. Brother.
They were roommates.
They were roommates. Historians will say they were roommates.
Oh wait, where did the LGBTQ tag go? There was one actually for this game.
I don't have?
No, not on the stream, like on the Steam page of the game. There was an LGBTQ tag, but it's gone.
Actually.
Yeah, it's gone.
Aww. But they are so gay.
Well, yes.
Are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? You notice the sounds of the battle have started ringing through your castle halls. Excuse me? Wait a minute.
Stop shenanigans!
The maiden is getting nervous, but you will reassure her it's only your... Gay? It's only your underlings. Rough housing. No big deal. You know it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the maiden by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. It isn't long before the hero busts into your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him?
Yeah, it's not a good idea to leave people unprepared.
He's covered in demon blood. As the maiden speaks to him trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servant's bodies in pieces, all strewn about your castle, has really taken it out of you. What hero did this? There is so much blood. Why? Did he came for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this hero to save here. There was never any harm meant to anyone. We were just talking to her. Why had it turned out like this? The hero stares, babbling. Insincere apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoing, but you are far beyond hearing what kind of bullshit. You have told it with these humans always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out the hero. So we kill the hero. We do. When you regain control, there's nothing left of the hero. The maiden has felt in terror. You are alone.
She's fled in terror, not fell.
She's bad. My case.
There is no good end. Wrathful Overlord
end.
end.
Bro.
What did you think was gonna happen? Did you read the name of the game?
I know it says bad ends, but
But hey, wanna know something interesting?
What?
There's still more to the Overlord.
Okay, nice.
But you have to work with modifiers.
Who should I play now?
You can still be the Overlord. Just turn the Underling into a disloyal one. You can even make him hungry. You still have some things to do.
So this is how... Oh, wait, I just realized how it works.
Yeah, these are the modifiers. If you play a character, you modify the characters by choosing the decisions. She's gonna be a tyrant if you choose the tyrant option. If not, you're not mean. If you turn your underling hungry while being the Overlord, the main will never arrive.
Okay,
That's why she wasn't in the first endings. The Underlord...
so if I put disloyal and antisocial...
Antisocial is irrelevant. So is polite in this scenario.
Okay, so what if I put those two?
Depending on who you play, you're gonna find out. If you're gonna go Overlord, antisocial is irrelevant. You make her antisocial by choosing the option that says antisocial. That's how these modifier works.
Okay. I mean, let's try Overlord then. I don't know. Skip.
Now, if you pick, tell them to get back to work. You're a tyrant again. If you grant them the day off, you're not.
Okay, so I want to be polite, okay? Okay, so I do this.
Now,
What
if
I
you...
told her to go back home? I haven't
You're
done
antisocial. The thing you
Yes.
selected.
Yeah, so let's try this.
Thing is she gonna listen to you?
You'd
Or
love
is-
to have all the conversations in the world with your new friends, but having a human there here will definitely cause trouble. You put on your mean face and tell her to get lost.
That's her mean
But-
face.
But the maiden turns out to be very stubborn. You don't want to hurt her, but you also really want her to live in the case something bad happens. This whole situation is just asking for trouble, I think. Against your better judgment, you let her hang out for a little while longer. You enjoy. Oh, okay, so it's just like the same ending. She
Yeah, but
expresses her
this
surprise
time-
that demons are not what. Wait, is this the same that it was? It is. Right?
No. Remember, you have a different modifier.
Wait, what's the same ending? Wait, did I do it wrong? Was it different?
So apparently putting him in a disloyal while the maiden exists is irrelevant. Reset the stage, please.
Okay.
Make him hungry. And now play Overlord. A disloyal is still relevant.
Okay.
Now you can skip once more, because the action's already... Now. Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Be a dick, don't, he's already disloyal.
He will go anyway, so... Oh, Wait, should I...
You didn't achievements, so...
I did not wait. I should have skipped that, right?
No, it was the same ending. I think you have to play the hero because he's permanently just killing the Underling, apparently.
Okay, so I just
So,
go with the
Underling
hero.
kills Maiden right now, but hero kills Underling, so...
You are the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty
Reliable.
Give me a second. Reliable.
I'ma just quickly open my window.
That's right.
Maybe playing with a lighter was not the good idea in my small ass room.
Your life has been rather ordinary. Aside from the occasional heroic adventures fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You are told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped, and it's likely being held captive at the nearby demon Overlord's castle. Who even puts a village right next to Exactly. Who even puts a village right next to where the entire demon army hangs out. You don't get it.
I don't get it.
You don't get it. You're happy to protect the townspeople, though. You were born to play this role. You head off on your adventure to rescue the maiden. But demon soldiers block your path. You could kill them to gain experience.
So,
Okay, now it's... Wait, should I want
from
to
this
try-
point, you don't get immediately railroaded into an ending.
Okay.
You
I'm
don't.
gonna choose the peaceful option again. I ran out
Forget your pride, you escape with your life.
Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. But you can't return home now. Your reputation will be ruined. You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lost demon underlings. You'll take your chances in the castle. You're a hero after all. Is this your job? After a long trek, you make it to the castle front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There is no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Wait, could throw the demon army? Ask if they will let you in.
So you can be dutiful again, or just not kill them?
I mean,
Oh yeah,
I'm
by the
trying to
way,
find a
do you
good
want-
ending.
Do you want to give the characters voices or not? You just want to...
Yes. That's the
So,
actual name.
I'm gonna be the male ones or what?
Okay, yeah. You're gonna be the male ones then.
Alright. So this is my text now. Do I get that right?
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I just like forgot about that. Ask if they'll let you. I won't do that.
You go up to the nearest demon, explaining why you've come here. They stare you down and feel very uncomfortable. But they seem to trust you and escort you directly to the Overlord's chamber. That was easy. The Overlord is alone. You ask about the Maiden, but the Overlord doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Was she never there? You wonder what could have happened to her. The Overlord says she wishes she could help you, but you're the first human that's come here in forever. At least that she knows of. I think how you probably shouldn't trust her, seeing as she's a demon at all, but you really can't prove she's lying either. You apologize for the intrusion and return home to your village. The Maiden was never found.
Oh, I see.
Useless hero end.
Useless hero ends. I see.
Wanna know why you never found the Maiden?
Because I did the hungry thing, right?
Yep.
So
Consumed the Maiden.
So she was eaten.
But now you have a diplomatic hero, so there is no slaughter anymore. God, for Christ's sake.
I'm gonna try again and see what happens if he finds her there. Like, I'm gonna take the same path. Wait.
You're the hero.
Skip.
I like to think of it. Okay.
Do you like a coward? Ask if they will let you in.
The Overlord and the Maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in. You all look to each other in surprise and confusion. There's no time to hesitate.
Oh. I mean, ask the Maiden what's going on. Why would we kill her? They look like they are flirting after all.
Not the hero. The Maiden explains that she never actually got captured, and that she came here of her own volition. That was a pretty dangerous thing of her to do, but no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you, to reassure everyone of her safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you casually exit the castle. You pause when you see a group of suspicious demons standing near the entrance. Oh ho ho!
Damn, what's going on?
They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. This proves to you that demons really are foul creatures.
We have to tell her about this.
You don't understand what the Maiden is thinking. The world's better off with less demons. They're all cold, ruthless creatures that should be eradicated. And those same creatures have just noticed you eavesdropping. The Maiden takes off into the castle, and you have no choice but to follow. You burst into the Overlord's room. The Maiden frantically tries to communicate what you just overheard. A demon Underling barges next, calling you liars. Followed by the group from the entrance, who shift the blame back onto the little one. These demons only care about themselves. How low can they possibly be? You begin shouting at them, and the whole room dissolves into noise until the Overlord yells for everyone to shut their traps.
I will do that too.
She threatens them with violence. The Overlord is no better than her subjects. Grip your sword tightly. If you have to cut through everyone here to get this Maiden to safety, you certainly will. The group of demons hiss at each other before shutting the door, leaving the runt of the litter behind. You glance around for another exit, but there isn't one. You have a terrible feeling about this. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. What kind of demonic magic is this? The Underling pounds on the door, upset that it's been betrayed.
Can you give me actually like 2 seconds, because I think my sister is coming. Give me a second. I have to open the door.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. So, how's Jet doing?
Hi, I'm sorry, my sister brought my cat. Okay, we can continue.
Yeah, I already read this text.
Okay.
You join, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. The next moment, the Overlord has taken hold of the Underling, crying for mercy. She thrusts her claws into the Underling's chest and let out a horrible scream.
Damn.
You back away, you won't be the next target of her rage. She continues to dig and thrust her claws into its limp body. You can no longer watch. You look into the Maiden. She's crying, hands clasped together in prayer. To have faith in a time like this, you envy her. The two of you, the Overlord and the Underling's corpse, are all consumed by the flames.
Okay, so we just all die?
Yep.
Hello? Okay, so it was the worst ending of all of them?
Resigned hero end.
Okay,
Well...
so everybody just fucking died?
Yes?
Oh my god.
Wanna know the funny part? There's a different version of this one, and you're probably not gonna like it. But for that, you have to get a specific modifier for the Overlord. I don't know if you can get it in this constellation, though. Yeah, no, I think you need modifiers for the Maiden. Yeah, I think Maiden needs more, so you can do a specific thing with the Underling. So you can get to that.
Yeah,
but you should go for every ending anyway.
Yeah, but what should I choose? Like...
So, make him diplomatic, the hero.
The hero diplomatic, okay.
Make the Underling disloyal.
Disloyal?
And turn the Overlord antisocial.
Antisocial, okay.
And now play the Maiden.
Okay, yep. Let's go. Okay, let's keep this part. I mean, he's not coming, right? Introduce yourself. Okay, we already did that. Okay. Oh, what? The demon
this time he isn't hungry this time, so he doesn't just instantly eat your ass.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I should have played that differently.
The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating. They agreed to take you to their master, not her class. After a long walk to the castle, you are introduced to the Overlord. You explain why you have come, and she squints at you. It turns out she has never had any plans to capture maidens, or to do anything else that would agitate the humans. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told that demons would one day seek out you, and something awful would happen. Then a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You ask the Overlord what you should do to be a more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much. She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more. The Overlord tells you again that you shouldn't get lost. How rude. You just got here. Obey her, refuse to live. Let's try to obey her then. You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter a hero. He asks you what you are doing. Don't you know the Overlord's castle is like right there? You explain everything what happened. The hero seemed to think you're lying to him. He asks if you have been brainwashed by demons. What nerve. You're very upset that this is so-called hero would treat you this way and live in a huff. By the way, hi Bucky.
Hey mate, how you doing?
You returned to the village at home. Everyone was very worried about you. They surround you with 1,000 questions and you tell them your story. As you explain that the Overlord never had any intentions to harm anyone here, you notice that the look of uncertainty in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. You are loudly interrupted by an older man. He rudely calls you a demon sympathizer. The coward, the crowd is crying unraveling. You don't understand. You've only told them the truth. Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what must have actually happened. They wave elaborate lies and ask you to prove their innocence. How could you have returned without the aid of a hero, they ask. You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be, so they say. Have the people of the village always been this blinded by their fears and hatred of things they've never cared to know? You wonder how you missed that before. You're seized by the crowd, and voices from all sides are calling for public execution. You are to be burned. What the hell? You are to be burned at the stake. You don't want to die. You wonder, would it have been better to hide the truth? You don't like that. You have always lived honestly. So why has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear that. Oh my god, it's so sad. The dissenting voices of your family and neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. They can only watch as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You are so sorry. What the hell? Executed. I've been fucking burned as a witch.
Yeah, I was about to say, as a witch, you got burned at the stake. So, you could probably...
Thank you. I'm glad you're fine.
From here on out, you could honestly go Overlord and go get the an ending and a modifier.
Okay, but what should I...
Just like that. This
like that. Okay.
Okay. This works out. This works out. Question is, are you being a dick?
Makes sense, right?
It's irrelevant again.
Okay. Wait, what should I do to get a new
Antisocial. Be antisocial.
Antisocial. I already heard this, right? So I can skip, right?
Yep.
The maiden does what she's told and takes her leave. You figure you may as well go back to bed now. But you don't get to rest for very long. One of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You try to struggle, but you can tell you're already mortally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending? You remember now. You had gave this... Hello? There were voices in the fucking song, or was I fucking tripping?
You heard me.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah, I said there was something missing.
Okay. You remember now. You gave this one a day off. And this is how it repays you? You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this. Okay, so I was just fucking assassinated.
Yeah, assassinated Overlord. And it's actually the most common one.
Really?
So, from here on out, you should play the hero. Because he is missing a modifier that gives you an Overlord ending.
Okay, and I don't change anything, right?
Yeah, no, you can turn on or off polite. It does not change anything. But if you want the maiden to be a polite one, keep it like that.
I want her to be polite. Okay, skip. Can I try to slather them?
No.
It would change, right?
It would change something, but if you want to get the modifier right now, then you should not.
Okay.
You can go for a different ending if you want.
I would try to.
On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot the maiden heading back towards the village. She could have not come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity.
Wait, let me give me a second. Is there a setting for
you can auto skip on
music? No, for the music.
Oh.
Because I think it's
BGM.
too loud.
BGM.
Oh, this is the music. Okay. Because I feel like it's a little too loud because I cannot hear you properly.
Okay.
Return.
You ask the maiden what she's doing. Doesn't she know the Overlord's castle is like right there? It's dangerous. The maiden explains that she spoke with the Overlord, and it turns out the demons never had any diabolical plans to harm the village or anyone in it.
Oh. She can't be trusted or believe her story. What should I do for the modifier?
The modifier is already there because trusting is there. Regardless of what you choose,
so
you have now the.
I didn't realize. So those are your modifiers.
That is the way how you turn on the modifiers or not. If you go, she can't be trusted. The modifier is turned off the next time you go in.
my only one brain cell just connected the dots. I see.
It grew a second one.
He grew a second one.
You have no reason to assume she's lying to you, even though her story is kind of hard to believe. You feel like you should trust her. You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about demons all along. The townspeople must be informed of this immediately. The two of you return to the village. They had all been so worried. They praise you for your bravery. But the maiden quickly sets the record straight. There was nothing she needed to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers look at you for an explanation. You politely inform them that isn't your story to tell. You merely ran into her on the way to the castle. She explained that the Overlord isn't interested in capturing maidens or anything of the sort. She just wants to fucking live.
I'm for real, bro.
The maiden turns to you again in disbelief. They aren't being subtle in how little they trust this maiden's story. You totally believe her, but to placate these fair citizens, you volunteer to speak to the demons personally, just in case.
Just in case.
The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You're too busy thinking about what a great and reliable hero you are to hear what they're saying. The town elder's voice breaks you out of your thoughts. He implores that you meet with the Overlord immediately, and says they'll all keep an eye on the maiden until you return. You figure out that sounds alright, but the mood is kind of tense for some reason. Did you miss something?
Are they going to murder her? Excuse me? Again?
We will find out. You're unsure what's going on, but you get the feeling it might be bad to leave the maiden on her own. But she suddenly takes off running.
Excuse me?
You thought the two of you were in this together. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch from the start.
Well, I'm a witch from the start.
You're not hiding it! People are shouting for you to hunt her and her demon friends down. But that doesn't sound like a very heroic task. That sounds like witch hunting.
For real, bro.
You can't help but feel these people are wrong. It's up to you to catch up to her and talk to the demons in order to clear up this misunderstanding. You valiantly dash after the maiden towards the Demon Lord's castle. Overlord. But you were too late. Through the unguarded gates, you spot a group of demons surrounding a body.
I mean, at least they haven't eaten her.
The maiden, she was a fool to have trusted the demons after all. The hero blood is boiling. You'll avenge her death. You charge through the gate to eliminate every demon you see.
What the fuck are you doing killing all my soldiers?
The Overlord's angry. You vow to exterminate her and all of demonkind. You clash again and again and again and again. But the Overlord isn't going down so easily. You're both dangerously low on health when you get fucking sniped. Everything
What
goes
the
black.
hell?
Your quest has come to an abrupt end.
Did I just get killed like from behind by my
Yes,
servants?
the Underling is an ass.
Oh my god,
Unlucky
really?
hero end. You've gotten the last modifier for a character. Congratulations.
Oh my god. This is the last modifier, right?
Specifically for the hero. Everyone has 4.
Oh, I
Again.
see. Again. Yeah, we have to do it again.
Again! Lucky knows what I'm referencing with that.
I see. Okay,
Oh, by the
Okay,
way,
so
if
we
you
have-
click on bad end, you can see the different routes for everything.
Oh.
Yep, now you can go for a specific character.
Ooh, I like it. Interesting. Also,
And-
this is how I can see the other endings. I see.
Yeah, and
Wait.
if you look at every icon, you see like characters having icons there despite being a root of someone else?
Yeah.
That determines what modifiers they should have to go to a specific way.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't need to figure it out by myself. I would probably just fucking do the same ending all over again without it. Bad end, bad end, bad end. Wait,
Everything is bad. Is gonna
it's
say
a bad end. I know.
The
Wait,
the
so-
things where there stands bad end is the ending you have already reached.
Okay, so
So-
maybe let's start with the hero since we already have.
There is like
Oh,
one
this
modifier
this shows. Yeah, this
Yeah.
shows with the modifiers that we don't have, I guess.
that are missing.
Okay, so let's do everything that we need to without like adding another modifiers yet.
You're
so...
still not being very dutiful as a hero yet, so
Okay, so the
Easy bad
hero slays the demons.
and then does it again.
Does it again.
Well, the motherfucker is
this guy
hungry.
is hungry. Okay, so let's try this one. So he's hungry.
And that's all you
Doesn't-
need.
it doesn't
That's all
matter-
you need.
Okay, let's
You can
try
just
this.
pick hero.
Okay, skip.
Dutiful.
Yeah, slaughter.
Make quick work of those vile creatures who stood in your way. You feel much stronger now. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You're faced with an army of demons that look very intimidating. You know that buff guy or gal over there posing menacingly? I really am not sure of that gender. That looks like it has boobs.
I mean, kinda like. I mean, there is a curve here.
Yeah, but
It's
could also
them.
just be the
It's them,
chesticles.
It's demons. It's them. my pronouns are I'm evil.
That sounds like something the Watcher from the Lorex would say, but specifically the Illumination version.
Wait, did you read that?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so we go again.
Yep.
This one.
You gather your courage, and this is what must be done in order to rescue the Maiden. These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone.
Of course.
That's
there are
what you
demons.
tell yourself while you kill one after another on your way to the Overlord's chamber.
Denial is the river in Egypt.
The Overlord appears, demanding to know what the hell you're doing, murdering all her soldiers. You get straight to the point and ask where the Maiden is.
She's in my bed.
I love that she just breaks the menacing for a second to be confused. And she feigns ignorance and convincing it, but you won't be fooled. If the Maiden isn't here, Then what happened to her? Can only see one answer. The
Of
Overlords
course,
definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible she's already been devoured.
Yeah, I have eaten her alive, but not the way that you think.
Oh my god! God damn it.
I mean, that's kind of true, right? They are gay.
She
after
has
all.
been consumed, but not in the blue way. Thinking about that poor maiden's fate fills you with hatred. You fight the Overlord with everything you've got. You've become strong from the hordes of demons you took down before this final battle. The Overlord is almost no match for you. You cut her to pieces. The Overlord has fallen.
No, my head!
You breathe a sigh of relief, but your job is not yet finished. Search the castle. Unfortunately, there is no sign of the maiden within its walls. It's just as you suspected. She must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. A great evil has been banished from this world. But does that even matter if you were too weak to save someone? Stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be a hero. Return to the Overlord's remains and wrap her head in your cape to bring it back to the village. Surely your great victory will be celebrated.
Aww.
Failed hero. And...
Aww. He just wanted to be good. But he was bad.
Well, he wasn't. It was revenge, and poor Overlord had to suffer for it.
Aww. Okay, let me see the endings. Okay, so we got this one. Now we go this one. So basically...
Yeah, now instead of him being hungry, you now have to...
We slay, we...
Yeah, this time,
so
no
then...
hungry. He isn't hungry this time.
He isn't hungry, okay? So he's not hungry, and the hero apologizes.
He either apologizes or you go a different route.
Okay, so I just go like that, right?
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, let's just skip. I slay. I slay again.
And she runs from you for some reason. You wonder what that was all about. But then you remember you're covered in demon blood. Not wanting to look like you're a crazy person chasing after her or anything, you nonchalantly walk back to town. As you walk past the town square, you notice a whole village is crowded around. Is that the maiden you saw earlier? She's bound to a wooden stake. The crowd's in a frenzy. Smoke oh my god!
What the hell, bro?
Begins to
they
rise.
really did show it.
You stand idly by as the flames consume the maiden. She must have done something horrible to deserve that. You decide to call it a day and return to your house. You can't escape the sinking feeling. Maybe you aren't cut for this role. Spectator, hero, and B. There's multiple versions of the same end, so you don't have to try to go for A.
Okay. Let me see.
But I think I know what went wrong here.
What went wrong here? Oh wait.
We accidentally went down.
Oh, I went down.
So...
Like... I don't know which ending I got here.
Down, down, down. Left. Bit more right. The problem is we went antisocial with obedient.
Oh, okay. So we have to
obedient and antisocial be gone.
Okay, obedient and antisocial begun.
Now we can do the hero.
Let's try this again.
Because this time the maiden doesn't show up too early.
Yeah. Okay, do that.
Yeah, this time you'll get to the gate. You find the maiden being held captive by the Overlord, just as you suspected.
Okay, can you give me actually like 1 minute? Not 1 minute, a few seconds. I'll be right back. I just need to take a water. Sorry.
Alright, I'm back. I just quickly closed my window and I just noticed I can't see shit out of my window. God, it's foggy. Does it smell like shit?
I have my cat with me. I
Alright.
have my kitty. Okay, let's go.
But for some reason, you can't sense anything sinister happening. Almost like they're just talking.
Yeah, for sure. Like they are flirting for sure.
You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate. I got a message, I think.
Oh, okay.
Nothing relevant. Nothing relevant.
Okay,
So-
destroy the Overlord.
You
So
wanted
this
to
is-
ask the maiden what's going on.
Okay.
She explains that she came here on her own and was never in any danger. She hesitantly asked why you're covered in blood.
Oh, sorry.
You don't know how to respond. The Overlord moves past you and out the door. To see her army's lifeless, bloody piles.
She's like, what the hell, bro?
She's wailing. It's horrible. This is your chance, hero.
So I just do this one, right?
You can also
Stop.
just be saying, I'm sorry, I misunderstood the situation,
So,
obviously.
but this will give us the same ending we already had, right?
No.
No? Okay, then let's just
No.
do that.
You hope she'll let this whole thing slide if you could just explain yourself. You really tried, but the Overlord is inconsolable. She tears you apart, and the maiden watches in silence. As you die, you can't help but think you probably deserved this. You saw this ending already, but the tragic
Yeah,
hero
yeah.
end from the Overlord's perspective.
From the Overlord perspective, yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was saying. Okay,
All the
second
endings
is-
have different perspective. You can just
Oh.
you can do the same thing again, but this
Ah.
time
I see, I see.
there shall be a different one.
Okay, so let me try this again. I'm just gonna skip.
We stay on the
slave,
same course,
destroy
but this
the
time
Overlord.
destroy the Overlord.
Yes, yes, that's what I wanted to.
You lunge forward, driving your blade through the evil Overlord. She screams, then falls silent. The Overlord has been slain. You smile, offering the maiden your hand. She takes it after slight hesitation. She must be surprised on how strong you are.
She's like, bro.
You scored the maiden home. She's oddly quiet on the trek back to the village. She must be too shy to speak.
We are so full of ourselves.
Yeah, the hero is anytime he's
I mean, it's a hero after all.
The villagers are very pleased with what a good job you've done, slaying the Overlord and saving a hostage. They throw a huge celebration in your name. You're remembered for generations as the greatest hero the village has ever seen. Triumphant
Aw.
hero end. Probably the only thing you would consider a good ending, would you not?
Yeah, probably. I mean, no, because the Overlord was slain. My
Yep.
Overlord.
Your waifu.
Oh, my waifu.
So
Okay,
I
let
think
me
there's
see.
only one ending in this direction, but you need a specific. Yep, you need a specific maiden for that.
Yeah, I need modifications. Okay, so
You-
let's go for Maiden.
Wait. I saw one specific thing that doesn't need a modifier.
Oh, here?
Yep.
Yeah, wait,
So
this
it's
is
anti.
like...
Yeah, it's antisocial with a obedient maiden, but you don't kill this time.
Okay,
But this
obedient
time
maiden,
you.
antisocial.
Yeah, but this time you kill the maiden.
Obedient. Okay. And I
You
just
don't
play
have
him, right?
none of. Yep, you play.
Slaughter.
Be like a coward.
Wait. I should leave?
You're not supposed to kill them this time.
Oh.
You're just. You're killing them. Go back to the menu. Go back to
Oh,
the
I
menu.
can. Oh, I can go back. Okay.
Oh, well, that
didn't know
worked, I
that.
guess. yeah, forget your pride. Can't be trusted.
She can be trusted.
You're sure you should listen to this maiden. You've been taught your whole life that demons are evil. You ask if she's sure about all of this, but she gets very upset that you think she would lie to you. She storms off before you can say anything else. You decide to return to the village, certain that she must have been the kidnapped maiden you were sent to rescue. Glad that you took care of that took care of itself. You lazy fuck. You take your time walking home. Job well done. Today, you think to yourself. Oh wait, I remember this being passerby.
You remember what?
It's the other version of the one her
Yeah.
fur being burned. I
think
so. You can skip.
Yeah, she's just being
Yep.
burned. Yeah.
At this point, you can skip because you know that one already.
Oh.
Spectator, hero, and A.
Okay.
So I fucked up somewhere.
Okay, so we already had this one thing. Wait.
So
this
go
is
to the hero mode. Trusting.
trusting. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, fuck. You skip. Coward. Skip. She can be trusted.
Believe her story.
Wait, what?
Believe her story.
Believe her story. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, right. Because we have to be trusting. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, so skip. Oh, wait.
Something is missing.
Yeah, something is missing. Wait. Antisocial. But do we have to slay?
No, because that would lead to a specific one.
Yeah, so we don't slay.
Yeah, hero
we don't
flees.
slay from the demons. She's
And-
antisocial, flees. Obedient, you talk.
If you
Trusting.
weren't obedient, that would lead to the same way. But when you go trusting, that should... But if you don't go trusting, she gets burned. She dies. Go to the bed that
Yeah.
also has the underling silhouette, please. Like the one that would lead from going straight. No. Go back to the bed end path thing. Hero. And a bit more to the right from the underling silhouette you were just on.
This?
Yeah, unlucky. So there is a modifier that works with that, but it's irrelevant for the ending. Go to the modifier that the underling has. Turn off disloyal.
Disloyal? Okay.
Yep. Then let's try again, because now the modifier that takes you there isn't represented anymore.
Okay, so skip. Fly.
Just fly like a coward. Believe her story.
Believe her story. Skip.
The air becomes
yeah.
darker. Yeah, you run after her, but this time you don't run in. It becomes darker and thick as you enter the into the demon's territory. Evil miasma? No, you realize it's just smoke. You see the maiden ahead, but she stopped in her tracks. The Overlord's castle engulfed in flames. You had only taken an eye off the maiden for a second, but she's already disappeared. You get closer to the castle, but the smoke is so thick now. You think of turning back. The maiden might need your help, but you can barely see. She could be impossible to find. She could have been lying to you all along. Is that a trap? Would it be worth risking your life on that chance? Your legs feel heavy. No, going in there would be suicide. Return to the village and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons.
Wait, so does she actually die or not?
She runs into the castle, dies in the flames.
Oh, okay. What the hell?
Bystander hero end.
Okay.
This time for real. And
So we already have all endings here. Right?
all endings that don't need modifiers.
Yeah.
So Now you need one specific thing from the Maiden to get to a specific part of an ending that leads you to a modifier for
so we are antisocial, we are obedient, trusting. Okay, antisocial, obedient, trusting. Antisocial, obedient, trusting. Okay, so like that.
Again, you are playing as the Maiden. It's irrelevant what you turn on and off for her.
Okay, wait.
But that's fine for now.
Well, okay. So
because if you turn him disloyal, you will just die. Do a different ending.
Okay, so antisocial, obedient, trusting, antisocial. So I just play right now. Right?
You're now the Maiden.
Yeah.
And I can finally stop talking.
Okay. Wait. I introduce myself.
It's irrelevant.
It's okay. I introduce myself. Okay, I skip because we already had that. And we are obedient, right?
Yep.
So we obey her. Oh, wait, you already had that, right?
Well, now it's a different scenario soon, though. Because you now run into the hero again, but it goes differently.
Wait, but it shows I can skip. So I can skip.
Yes, you can skip because you already went this, but now it's different.
He's very surprised that demons don't seem to be as malicious as you were raised to believe. The two of you return to the village, hoping to communicate this to everyone. Oh no, 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 no. Hello? Excuse me, can you hear me? No! What the hell? No! Hello? Can you hear me? I'm sorry.
I can hear you.
Listen, my cat, I forgot that my cat has returned home and I forgot to cover the off button on my computer and he fucking jumped at it. Oh my god, are you for real? What the hell, bro? Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna turn everything on again.
It's fine, it's fine.
I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. There you go. Enter.
Question is, can we continue from where we left off, though?
Yeah, I think we can. We have 13 out of 31. We are playing like as a... Wait, we are playing as...
Yeah, we were the Maiden.
And we were trying to be antisocial, obedient, and trusting. Antisocial, obedient, okay, trusting. Antisocial, okay, so I play her right now.
Again, Tyrant is a non-factor in this.
It doesn't matter, I'm polite. Obedient, okay, skip. He's very surprised that demons don't seem to be as malicious as you were raised to believe. The two of you return to the village, hoping to communicate this to everyone. They had all been so worried, and you are very glad the hero brought you back. You quickly set the record straight. You weren't rescued because there was nothing to be rescued from the first place. The villagers seem confused and look at the hero for explanation. He tells them he only ran into you this way at the castle and that this isn't really the story to tell. You explain to them how you met the Overlord and that she's not actually interested in capturing maidens or other means, things like that. The villagers look again to the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his word over yours, but you don't say anything about it. The hero proclaims that he believes your story, but volunteers to go talk to the demon himself, just to make absolute sure. The coward breaks into hasted whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't sure anymore. An old man implores the hero to get to go speak with the Overlord immediately. He says you should be held prisoner and considered dangerous until the hero returns. Much to your disbelief, the coward agrees with him.
The coward.
The crowd. I'm sorry, the coward. The crowd believes him because, of course, if you were conspiring with the demons, they can't afford to let their guard down. The whole
words are hard.
The words are hard. I'm sorry, I won't start that word anymore.
I predicted that you were gonna say that. Oh my god.
The words are not wording anymore. The whole village will be slaughtered by monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into the cell at this rate. If you're going to be held captive by anyone, it's going to be Overlord, not your fellow countrymen. Okay, so live on your own, right?
Yeah, if you want to get the ending.
You can prove yourself without anyone's help. You make a run for Overlord's castle, leaving the hero behind. But as you get closer, you start to notice a tower of black smoke darkening the beautiful blue sky. The castle is engulfed in flames. What in God's name could have happened? You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fists against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you've forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head toward the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You'll make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving an overlord? If you just stayed there, you just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire, means you're not in soul. And
Selfless maiden.
Selfless maiden. Aww. She wanted to save me. Okay, so we have this ending, and we have this ending. But this guy is disloyal.
And if you go disloyally, you get a different ending.
Yeah. Okay, let's
but
go.
This time you have to pick resolute.
Oh.
You don't have to enable it, but you have just have to
because I'm
pick
gonna do it later. Polite, obedient, and resolute. Okay. Okay, so skip. Polite. Wait, I didn't want to put auto. Polite. Skip. Obedient, right?
Yep.
Obedient. I have short memory loss. Resolute. Okay. You boldly announce that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying in a village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They're talking about...
Whoops. Wrong direction by myself. That's my mistake, but it's still an ending.
Okay, I think it's a good ending anyway. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. You have to warn her. Oh, sorry. But the hero shakes his head. He says that if this is the true nature of demons, the world is better off with less of them. This isn't right, you think? What kind of hero passes up the chance to save a life? The demons have taken notice of you. It's now or never. You take off the Ino to the castle, and the unreliable hero follows shortly after. You bust into the Overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no time. The Overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. The Underling you will recognize from before barges in, calling you a liar. You're surprised they were a part of this evil plot. They seemed so nice. The other demons come in right after them, saying the whole thing was just a first Underling's idea. Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out. You are relieved when the Overlord demands silence. She threatens them with violence, and you think she's very Overlord-like in this moment. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. You watch as it pounds at the door in distress. Have they locked you all in? You have a bad feeling about this, and think that must have been jinxed it, because now the room engulfied in flames. Engulfed, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
English not Englishing. If only you had ignored those demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into the situation. If you had just pretended not to hear them, if you left as you were told, only the Overlord would have been killed. But you can't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. You think that no matter what, you will always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist. It simply must. The Overlord seizes her Underling. They beg for their life. You pray. You don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The Overlord claws prays for the Underling's chest. They scream an awful scream. She digs in and twists her claws into the poor thing while you continue to pray. But there's no saving any of you now. You, the Overlord, the hero, and the Underling's corpse are consumed by flames. Okay, so this is the ending that we already got, but just from the other side.
Kind of. It's devout maid.
Yeah. No.
So, want to do that without doing the What?
Disloyal.
Oh yeah, but now
Trusting,
just do the same, but without going resolute, mate.
antisocial,
Just
obedient, trusting, disloyal.
being resolute
And I
as
have
the
to-
maiden was the mistake there.
And I have to return alone. Okay, so disloyal. Wait. Antisocial, obedient, trusting, and disloyal.
Yeah, I accidentally
Result.
made you take the hero with you when you shouldn't have
Okay, so
by
now I
being
decide.
resolute.
But what do I do here? Okay,
Just
okay,
the same
nothing.
as before, but
okay.
you don't go resolute.
Yeah, I just don't go resolute. Okay, skip. Polite, skip. Obedient, skip. Live on your own, skip. A suspicious group of demons stands just outside the entrance. They are talking about assassinating the Overlord. They immediately notice you overheard them. The Underling you recognize from before is the first to do something about it. This is just the way it has to be. They suddenly attack you. In that moment, you regret having ever trusted the demons. You die instantly. Well, that was the quickest death, I think.
Slaughtered maiden.
Well, we just died.
Yeah,
okay.
no, anything on that path does not lead to an ending because you do not have the underling thing you need.
Okay, so I don't have this.
You do not have anything left to continue.
I can have this.
Yep.
This one.
I think
Okay,
it's
so
a dutiful. Oh wait, you can unlock the last maiden thing by going dutiful heroic.
Okay, wait. So we have to be antisocial. We have
but this
to
time
be
not obedient.
Dutiful and heroic. Antisocial, dutiful and heroic. Not trusting.
Trusting is irrelevant at this point. At this point in time, you're playing maiden.
because I play Maiden. Okay, so like this, heroic, dutiful. The Maiden stays with the Overlord for a while. Okay, so I stay with her. Antisocial. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's try this one. Okay, skip. Polite, introduce yourself. Skip. It was obedient? I already forgot.
You are not obedient. You're not obedient. You want to stay.
Okay, I want to stay. You put your foot down and tell her you're not going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you have to make it happen on your own. She's a little frustrated at your stubbornness, but doesn't kick you out or anything.
Hooray!
Hooray! The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little, you realize they might be the ruthless monsters you were raised by to believe. As it turns out, she commands her demons to avoid town and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send a hero out after them. You realize that must be why you'd never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by paying the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tried.
I like you up.
I don't want to talk anymore. I don't
Do
want
it,
to talk anymore. My throat hurts. Wait, give me a second. I'm just gonna fucking
drink something. Like make yourself a tea or something.
I'm doing it right now.
Yep. What? Don't you need hot water for that? Don't you need hot water for a tea?
I have like water without tea.
Yeah, okay.
Because I just came back from work before I started streaming, so I don't have time to prepare myself a tea. But I will make myself a tea after streaming because I want to save my voice, please. Please give me back my voice.
Well, you should have not picked up the story-driven game. Oh wait, you didn't have a choice. I was being nice.
But you know what? This game really, really reminds me of the game called Slay the Princess. I don't know if you have ever heard of it.
I have. It existed before it.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, it just feels like very, very similar. It's just like, this one has a pixel style and that one had like a drawing style, right? And was a little bit darker, I think, than this one.
Yeah, but
I mean,
also...
this one is just like sad.
As far as I'm aware, Slay the Princess is a bit more fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit more like dark. Like
no, not dark. This game is dark enough. Slay the Princess is weird.
It is weird, but it's really nice too. I'll definitely play it on stream. Like, I just saw a few streams of it, but it looked very nice.
I saw a video explaining the law in like a minute.
Okay,
and I don't know if people are just being horny about this game, and that's why the explanation was like that, or if, you know, the game is just actually that fucked up. But anyway.
I mean, I think the game was actually fucked up, kinda, at least, in my opinion.
Well, I have seen some things that would count as fucked up in my opinion.
Yeah.
But there were still some things that the video made as jokes that kind of didn't just contain the game.
Okay, I'm just gonna adjust my blanket and we can go. Maybe I won't lose my voice again. Okay. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her severance getting killed off by them. She's tired. Fuck. I am tired, okay?
Yeah, you're too.
I am tired.
She's tired, you're tired.
I am tired.
Everyone's
tired.
tired.
Everyone's tired. What the hell, man? I cannot even fucking read properly right now. Like, you know what's like the worst part of it? Like this kind of fucking font, because it's a pixel font. It's like I don't know. I don't see letters. They are like fucking melting in my head. Like I don't see them like as they are. They are like fucking melted together because of their.
I think it's just your dyslexia.
I think this is too, but like I don't know. It's just like this kind of font makes it harder to fucking read. I don't know why. She's tired. She's tired of her severance getting killed by all them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really, they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better. But maybe everything I have said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along? Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this Overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. Ah, they are so gay! They are so gay. I love gay. But then, a hero barges into the room. His clothes are stained by a dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon too. You realize it must be a demon blood. Something horrible has happened. The hero suddenly dashes toward the Overlord, sword down. Protector? Oh! Let's try this one. We haven't done this one.
Yeah, now that's the last modifier. Matter.
Yeah, but this one will give me another ending too, right?
Yeah, that's not the ending you wanted to go for.
I will do this one first. Do nothing. The hero's blade pierces the Overlord, and she lets out the horrible scream. You flinch. The Overlord is slain. The hero smiles and holds out his hand to you. For real, bro. He's saying it's time to go home. It's like, it's time to go home, darling.
It's time
wakey,
to
wakey.
go home.
It's not such a like a romantic story. It's a bad end theater after all. His glove is drenched in blood. Hesitantly, you take his hand. The hero guides you through the castle, past the corpses of his enemies. You try to keep your eyes at your feet. There's blood everywhere. You shut your eyes, but even then, you can't escape the smell.
What smell? Probably.
All of this was because of you, wasn't it? And I also think like demon blood should like smell probably stronger than human ones, right? I mean, it's
We don't know, but still, it smells like decay.
For real. You exit the castle, and the hero leads you back to the village. Everyone celebrates the hero's great triumph over the demons. You feel sick, but you take part of the festivities regardless. You're gonna be fucking streaming with me just to fucking make sure I don't twist the words.
Hey, you never complained about it yet.
It's so bad. Like I don't know. It's just like my English is not
And
English.
me using TTS for that did not work out because TTS is worse.
Well, bad ending. Who would have guessed?
The first time I played this game, I had to explain to someone I streamed this to what the fuck complacent mean. So you can just go the same way, but this time with being a matter.
Yeah, I will die for her. I will kill for her. Introduce yourself.
I don't think you
Obedient,
can.
right? Skip. Oh wait. He's covered in demon blood. You're frightened by the sight of him and run away.
You were
it's
obedient by
ending.
accident.
I forgot about it. I'm obedient. It's a different ending, but it's still a new ending. Okay. You return to the village alone. Everyone was very worried about you. They surround you with 1,000 questions.
I think it was just a different route to the same ending. I see the skip button. Yep.
Oh yeah.
You'll die at the stake.
No. I I forgot. I shouldn't be obedient, right?
Yeah, you should not have been obedient because you ran into him too early then.
Whoops. Oh, fuck. I forgot this is the way you start. Okay, so skip. Polite. I am not obedient.
Confused.
Protects her. Okay.
Attack.
You selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think. You never could have imagined this would have been the way you die. The roles are switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You are glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than being saved yourself. As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for you or for your new friend. Aww. I mean, this is
wait,
kinda...
Blocky's asking me. No, you were not the one that didn't know complacent. It was someone else who I refused to name for privacy's sake. I'm pretty sure they aren't watching the stream, but anyway, it would be mean of me to call them out publicly like that.
Wait, let me see. We can do... Wait.
Nothing.
Nothing. We already did everything here. Okay, so let's go to this guy.
You can go back to the hero now.
Yeah, but actually I want to unlock everything and then just go back and do the rest, I think. So I'm just gonna go for this guy. So I have to be polite. I have to be disloyal, diplomatic. Polite, disloyal, diplomatic. Polite, disloyal, and diplomatic. And we need to, give me a second, we need to...
Be disloyal.
Okay, we were granted the day off.
Wait, for which ending are you going right now?
Hmm?
Which ending are you going for right now?
Wait. Oh, I cannot go for this one, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Wait, so we can go for this endings, okay. So we have to...
Oh, you're going there already.
Disloyal, antisocial, obedient, trusting, resolute. Okay, resolute, trusting, obedient, antisocial. Wait, there's so many. Antisocial, obedient, resolute, right?
Trusting, diplomatic.
Trusting, diplomatic. I think so.
And now you can just play Underling.
Antisocial, obedient, trusting, resolute. And we go for this one, and we have to...
You have to be disloyal.
Yeah, we have to be disloyal. Okay, let's go. Okay, so skip.
No, Blocky, I will not call the person out in any way that I did not know. Because it's irrelevant. Just someone didn't know the word complacent. Is there more you need, man?
It was me all along. Because I cannot read. Are you reading or should I read?
Oh yeah, right, Underling. I'm sorry, I was on my phone a bit.
It's okay, don't worry.
She's surprisingly cool, then. Nice. You set out on your adventure outside the castle. The change of atmosphere excited you. You spent some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free. As you make your way along the path to the nearby human village, you encounter a maiden. She seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come save her. You consider your options.
Wait, give me a second because my model is stuck for some reason. Excuse me?
Okay.
What the hell is that? Why are you stuck in one place and it's a very weird position for some reason? What the hell? The hell? Excuse me?
Give me some
there
time
you
to
go.
drink something.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what that was. We don't go hungry, so we just go tell her to quit yelling. We skip this one.
You seem to be getting along just fine, so you decide it's about time for a nap.
It's always a time for a nap.
You didn't get to sleep for long, your friends wake you up. Rude much? One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask him what the deal is.
Listen, before I continue, if any of my friends woke me up for no reason, they wouldn't be my friends anymore.
If anyone was waking me up from when I'm sleeping, that would be their end.
For real, bro.
Because if I sleep,
No one's do that.
No
one's do that.
Also, did you notice that anytime a character naps, it's not for long? Like, they just get like, maybe an hour. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current Overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being pretty lazy, the Underling, you of course reply with, that sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead? Your friends question your loyalty to their cause.
We have to be disloyal, right?
Yeah, you can also just go for an ending via she's actually not so bad, guys!
Wait, we haven't done this one, right?
Nope. Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you. But before you can ask what they're sorry about, one of them suddenly seizes you. And one who's still loyal to the Underlord really has no place in our castle. You understand, right? Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're numbered. You already know how things end. Like this end.
Yeah, I was not bad.
This is
I don't want
pretty
to
messed
die.
up to the thing to do to a friend. You tell them. They slit your throat in response.
No. Oh no.
Faithful Underling and
No, it's all because of the demons, not the demon lord, but the demons. It's all because of it.
now you can just go the same route because now you got a different ending from that though.
Yeah. Okay, let me just go. Okay, so skip. Oh wait.
Do not eat her.
Okay, disloyal.
You tell them you were just joking and clarify that you're totally in it to win it. They say you were always terrible with jokes. Nice friends you got there, man.
For real.
Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord, but you know how bad it'd be to end up on the wrong side of things. And if this assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend like you were innocent all along. But beneath your shield of false confidence, you're about that you're getting yourself dragged into.
What the hell? Why is my model stuck again in this fucking position? Again?
Because it likes the disjointed elbows.
I don't know. I was just sick. Wait, where is it? Settings. Calibrate, please, me. Calibrate. There is my face. Why there's 1 FPS? Okay, now it's 16 FPS. Okay, nice. Please start. What the hell?
You follow your friends outside the castle to talk more about your plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this. They figured they'd just lock her in a room and set it on fire. What a stupid plan that could go wrong in many ways. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs. Useless without someone's guidance. Your guidance! They'd probably be casualties if you fought her head-on, and while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, that's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree, and suggest that you play the assassin. You really didn't wanted to come down to this. But you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. You and your friends turn to notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire conversation. They take off into the castle. They headed to the Overlord's room. Fuck! The Overlord will kill you for sure if they found out you were conspiring to take her out. You dash into the castle after the humans. Sure enough, the name's why is her skin different?
I mean, it kind of seems like a fucking mixing. I don't know.
Yeah, but every time this scenario comes up, apparently your skin tone just changes.
Yeah,
because in the Maiden variant,
in
the Maiden variant, it was the purple the Maiden uses, like the bluish purple. Now it's just the light cyan blue that the Underling uses.
Yeah.
You shout that the humans are liars. Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame you for the whole thing on you. They cry that was all your idea, that they were just going in with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe they tell the Overlord such a blatant lie.
Which is not a lie.
Well, it is. They were part of it, they forced him into it. You always knew better than to trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You all shout at each other until the Overlord demands silence.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not the Overlord.
I forgot I need to read this. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel.
Blue would be into
She's
that.
So cool. Real, bro? I would be into that.
Yeah, God damn it. She sounds tough, but lately all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. That does not look like a man that doubted her strength.
She's just sleeping. She's just taking a nap.
That dude still looked scared shitless. You hear your traitorous friends mutter something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly the door slams shut. You're trapped in here with the Overlord and the two humans.
And we all burn.
And the room bursts into flames. You pound on the door, screaming curses at all those who betrayed you. The hero joins you, vowing to slay a lot of them. You wish he'd get that chance. The Overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy. You were forced into this mess. You're sure now that they would have killed you if you sided with her. But the Overlord doesn't hear your pleas. She drives her claw into your chest. At least she made it quick.
Yeah, because the rest of them burns slowly.
Traitor, Underling, end.
Aww. Why this game doesn't have a good ending? Why can't you name it like a good bad ending theater?
Just play the game, you'll find out. You know what, I'ma just fuck over my sleep schedule for today and stay up a bit longer to watch you finish this. Because normally, I don't think this will take 40 minutes.
I mean we're halfway, so...
We are around halfway. But we're also 2 hours in.
Yeah. I don't know, we will see, because I don't want to make it longer than 3 hours. So I will see.
You can play something that doesn't involve me if it just takes 3 hours.
No, it's fine, don't worry. We can just finish it some other time if you want. Okay, so let's try Tyrant, Disloyal, and Hungry. Okay, Tyrant, Disloyal, and Hungry.
Again, you do not have to give the Underling something.
Okay, Disloyal.
Oh yeah, no, you're sick of the Overlords holding you and your friends back. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Under new management. You and your friends suggest that maybe you should be the new Overlord. You like the sound of that. You announce your first act of rebellion to take that day off you wanted. Your friends aren't very impressed. Sure, then you talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them. And he still is like going around happy. You sneak out of the castle to have some fun. The change of it? Yeah, we've been over this.
Oh, I can skip that part. Wait.
You can get. I'm not reading.
Hungry?
Maidens aren't the best meal, but you figure out you should live up to your demon name and strike back against the humans. You start devouring the maiden without so much as a second thought. You feel quite proud of that. Other humans would surely praise you with curses if they were around to see. Oh man, if only someone could have been watching.
I feel like somebody's watching me. And I have
I
no
always
privacy.
feel like somebody's watching me. Time to find an audience for your evil deeds. You wander into the nearby village. The people are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you and whatnot. You think that's pretty rude of them. It's not like you're covered in blood or something.
Yeah, it's not like you just killed somebody.
You haven't even done anything yet.
Yet. Oh, put on a show, change your mind, and leave. Put on a show.
Put on a show. You attack the new human.
What the hell?
He's old. Hey, he deserved it. He definitely deserved it. He's old and weak, and his bones crunch delightfully. Alright, and first time chatter.
Oh, I didn't see there was any person. Hi.
Hello. Your audience screams. Grow louder. Applause. You think, hey, this is actually pretty fun. You should have taken a revenge like this a lot sooner.
Oh, I'm actually a demon. I should kill people.
Okay, whoever's new here likes the way I said applause, apparently. As you continue your bloodthirsty ends, strike the villagers down. You fail to notice a sword wheeling here running towards you. And he cuts your head off.
Yeah, and we are
just like that.
decapitated. Let me just die.
Applause okay, it's not my applause that they liked, but yours. As you die, you think, that was totally worth it.
Worth it.
The curtain closes.
As we die again. Because this has no good endings.
Performer, Underling, and...
Okay, let's try again. What path do we do this time?
But also,
Okay, so
no
we
new
want-
behavior. I don't even know what the last behavior is. I know one.
Okay, so we go tyrant, disloyal, hungry. But right now, oh, so we just do the same thing. Wait. So this, skip, disloyal.
Yeah, but you
skip,
don't actually
hungry.
go into the village this time.
Yeah. Change your mind.
Change your mind and leave. You figure out if people are this upset at just the sight of you, they won't fully appreciate the terrible acts you'd commit. I feel like I'm lagging.
Oh,
But I'm
hello?
not. This little
Hello?
layout has been adequately refreshed. Yeah, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, I don't have the internet. Fuck!
Yeah, yes, I can.
My
Can you hear me,
internet.
though?
Oh, no, my internet. My internet. My internet. Come back. Where is my internet? Give me back my internet. Internet, I summon you. My internet, I summon you. Come back. Come back, please.
With the secret treasure I summon!
I summon my internet back.
Well,
Give
it
my
sounds like it
internet back.
is.
It is back. You can hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
It's yeah, and there's no hiccups.
No! Oh my god. Really? Why?
I'm taking the
Why
part
am
about the
I-
hiccups back. Oh. Can you hear me, though?
Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Give me a second.
Well, considering you're streaming on 2 different sources right now, that isn't good for an internet connection.
Wait, but I don't like it doesn't matter. It was good for 2 hours, so why is it lagging right now?
Maybe because now the bandwidth is being a bit more stressed than it was before.
My internet. Give me back my internet. Wait, what if I stop streaming you? It doesn't help. It doesn't help. Everything is wrong. I don't know, maybe my roommate is playing something. I don't know. Why? Yes, please pray for my internet. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. My internet. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, and there was no hiccups.
You can hear me. I have five like lines back. Let's go. Okay, I don't know. Okay, thank you for all your prayers.
Yeah, there's just one problem.
It just fucking worked. I don't know who prayed for me, but it worked.
All of Mary's internet.
Okay, we are so back. Okay, there you go. Nice. I was so
now let's see if the stream wants to work with us, because right now it isn't.
I hope so.
Oh, there it is. You don't get back to the you don't get to sleep. Wrong, your friends wake you up. How?
It is very rude of my friends. Wait, but we can skip this part, right?
Yep.
Okay.
They are very eager to talk about the whole kill the Overlord plan. You admit you hadn't given it much thought, only just now remembering the whole thing. Your friends question your loyalty to the cause.
Wait, what should I do? Oh, disloyal. Let's kill the Overlord, right? I already forgot.
Yes.
I think this one.
We still want her dead. You tell them you were just joking, we have been there.
Oh, I can
been there, done that. You sneak into the Overlord's room. She's taking a nap, like usual.
She's fucking sleeping like a Victorian fucking died person. Like a Victorian dead person. Like, look at her just like fucking being like a fucking... I don't know, like a nope just lying there without any fucking blanket or whatever, or any pillow. Why?
Yes, this is a storytelling game, but there is no good ending.
Yeah, like, I mean, the name of this game is like Bad End Theater. So it means like everything is bad. We have like 30 different endings, but everything is like a bad ending. I don't have my gamies. I don't have my gays having a good ending. I hate this.
Her gays barely survive.
She looks so peaceful.
She looks so peaceful. Time to die. That's the ending you want, right?
I think so.
You figure out the cleanest way to do this would be to take your claws into her throat. So you do just that. A clean kill. She wakes up, but not in time to stop you. You watch as she chokes on her own blood, cursing you, before finally expiring. You felt terrible. You remind yourself it was either her or you, and you weren't about to let yourself get killed by anyone.
You just murder her.
You leave the room to find your friends waiting just outside. Take the feast. Only now do you realize they must have planned to use you like this from the beginning.
Wait, so do you become a new lord, overlord? Or we do?
Just find out. Goddammit. You are the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you. one.
You live in a fear that they will one day betray you, as you had betrayed
You
your
live in fear
overlord.
that they will one day betray you, as you had betrayed your overlord. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out right now, because there is a whole lot of lag.
No, I don't have a... I don't have internet again. Excuse me? Give me back my internet. Hello?
It feels like it's literally forcing us to stop at this point.
No! Oh, maybe I should stop. I don't know.
At least the dual stream thing. I don't know, maybe play some other game. I think you have a bunch of them lined up here.
I mean, I don't want to make streams longer than 3-4 hours usual. I mean, when I play games that are like one take, then I play them. But I know, you know what? Maybe let's just like try to unlock all the mods and then we can finish. What do you think about that?
So then you really like the pixel art style. That's my vibe. I feel ya. I really feel ya.
It's so cute. Like, look at those like little this like Overlord, and this little gremlin, and this little cutie patootie, and this little cutie patootie number 2, but less cutie patootie. Oh my god, my and my ears are hurting too.
So much.
My ears. I hate headphones. I cannot spell correctly anything anymore. It's time to stop. It's time to stop the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I am not with you anymore. I hope to see you very soon, which is gonna be tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna play Overwatch. No, I'm kidding. I'm not playing Overwatch. I'm playing Firewatch. It's a different name. Not Overwatch, Firewatch. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for staying. And I hope to see you very soon. Thank you again. And yeah, that's it. Have a lovely evening. Eat something nice. Drink something nice. And that's it. Thank you so much again. Thank you, Labrat, too. And thank you, everybody who was here. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.